Hi all, welcome back to another episode of Campton Racing TV. We're obviously now in a new season, which is crazy. Last season seemed to go so fast, and sitting here going back through some of our winners, you tend to forget all them times. It seems the weeks all just roll into each other in racing because there's always something happening. Obviously, Smile Upon a Star goes around tomorrow at Ipswich. She was a last start winner, so hopefully she can keep that winning streak going.
Yeah, last season winner. Hopefully she'll be the start of the season, new season's winner. It was a great season, obviously, our first full season. Thoroughly enjoyed it. A lot of hard work goes behind it. It's not just us. It's a good team behind us. We've got good people, great staff, good vets, physios, chiros, farriers, pre-trainers. There's everything to just name a few. Jockeys, they don't need any more reps, but track work riders, it is a big team effort, and it was a great first season, but we've got to obviously be better, and got a lot more horses coming in now, so you're obviously only as good as your last winner in this game, so you just got to keep going. Some great highlights, which we'll recap on a few of them, but our little star, Smile, she goes around again tomorrow at Ipswich. Tough little horse. It's a great last start. I think she'll run a real good race again. Jai Williams takes her eye, gets two off her back. Young fella riding in good form. A lot of confidence about him, which he's never short of any confidence, but he's got a lot of confidence. He's riding well at the moment. I think she'll run a really, really good race. Bit of rain around too, should suit. Tough horse. The map looks good for her at the moment. Obviously, all the scratchings won't be out till tomorrow morning, but I'm expecting a big run from her.
And then you're backing Marley Doon up on Saturday at the Gold Coast. She ran last Saturday to run second again. It's a little annoying, but I guess we do forget that she is very consistent. She's always in the second or third spot, and she's always comes home with a check for her owners.
Hopefully she adds her first win next to her name this weekend. She's probably one horse I get the most messages about any horse in my stable. Some abusive and some good, bad ones.
Probably not very good from the punters.
She's one of my favourite horses just because she's such a beautiful horse. But I think Michael Carl now having a ride on her will know her more this weekend. 1200 barrier one, not the best of fields. She's rock hard fit. She's very bright within herself. I think this weekend's time for her to break the maiden. Last weekend I thought she could win, but I'm probably going even more confident this weekend. Hopefully they can go fast and she can be the last one having a crack at them.
And you're also backing up DePaul this Saturday in the Group 2 Missile Stakes, which is something you've never done before with him. So we're a little unsure of how he'll handle that, but you were happy with his run last week in Sydney.
Yeah, two horses. I don't normally back up many horses, but I've got two in the 1 week. There's actually going to be three greys too. Smile Upon a Star, Marley Doon and Data Packs all in the 1 weekend, which is rare. D, he has done really well since arriving in Sydney. He's thriving. He was going good up here, but arrived, last week Taylor was with him, and when I got down there on the Saturday, I couldn't believe how much he'd changed in his coat, how well he looked, how bright he was. He's loving the Sydney lifestyle. Weather's good. He done well during the week. Sunday night 8 up, Saturday night 8 up, Mondays continue to eat up, and he's done that this whole week. Hopefully he eats out again tonight and tomorrow night because we've still got to get him there on Saturday, and obviously he's our main priority to make sure that he gets there 100% safe and sound. So, but he's shown us no indication this week that he shouldn't back up. He's an exciting horse. His run last week was great considering they walked again. Hopefully they can go fast in this race, and our first Group 2 runner can be a winner. So I'm excited. I wouldn't want to choose any other horse to go a big race like that with. He's definitely got the ability. It's just if he's ready and hopefully conditions suit.
Deepaw was definitely one of our season highlights, or pin-up horses, I guess, for the season past. He won 4 straight, 2 of them being on a Saturday in town, which was awesome. Was he your most memorable win for the season, or there was something else?
No, definitely. Probably that day one at Doomben with Ellie on. Obviously, had all of our family there, friends there, my first Saturday winner, and the way he did it that day was pretty breathtaking. It was probably the day I realised how good he was. Obviously knew before that he was a pretty special horse, but that day he got held up and flashed late and won. That was obviously a big highlight. Every winner's a highlight. I honestly mean that. I get excited if it's Gatton or it is Eagle Farm or it's Royal Randwick. I know how much hard work goes into horses, so every win's a big thrill, and I know how much it means to the owners as well. Horses like Guy Dragon, he was hard work, not as an animal. He just, he's an old horse that we had to do a lot of work with behind the scenes, and that day at Grafton, that was a big thrill to get him to win that day. He was a beautiful old horse, and I know plenty of people were telling me to retire him, but I knew he had one in him. He's an old beauty, that horse, and a horse that probably I'll always remember, even though as I get older as a trainer. Smile Upon a Star was brilliant this season. He comes back soon, Charge On. Lordy was awesome again, added another couple of wins this season. And even
Silver Warrior and Hodgson all won 3 races in a row, which was
they were Silver Warrior. Probably he just kept getting better and better every race, and Hodgie was great. And then he's obviously not with us anymore, but he's a beautiful old horse we've got plenty of time for. But obviously D was the highlight. But every winner's a highlight, and I'm very thankful for the people who helped me get these horses to the races each and every week.
It was also great that the strike rate was able to stay at a pretty level playing field at 19% win and 44% place strike rate. Obviously, having more runners, it gets more difficult to keep that number high, but you were able to keep it up there.
Yeah, it was great. Can only dream of a start like that. And we're very lucky that our horses kept trying for us. Some horses reach their mark, and it's hard to place them, and hard to keep getting that winning. But really proud of that. Probably could have had a few more if a bit of luck went our way. But no, the placings, you always want your horse to run well. Even if they're not winning, you want them still attacking the line and running a good race. So it was good to have a good season, but obviously we want to be bigger and better. I don't like staying the same really. So obviously next season got bigger goals, got more horses coming in. Obviously a lot of younger horses coming through too, which is exciting. So I'd love to try and get to the 50 wins next season and continue to build on that each and every year. Obviously we're getting bigger and bigger, but obviously when you're getting bigger and bigger, you want to be better and better as well. Just because you're getting bigger doesn't mean you're one of the top trainers. It's always about your strike rate as well, and a lot of people do look at that. So hopefully next season, we continue the strike rate and the horses continue to run well.
Alrighty, pressure's on now. Your best bet for the weekend?
Deeple. Each way. I think you're on a great race. Good odds. And definitely Marley Doom. She's going to be a short price favourite. I reckon she can do it. So hopefully.
We've got a lot of things that need to line up on Saturday to make it a good weekend.
She'll be right. She'll be one of those horses. I reckon when she gets a win, she might add 2 or 3 together. She's so well within herself. She's had a long prep. She's going great. Continues to deliver each and every start. So I'd love to get a win for owners too, because they're great supporters of ours and they're good people. So go Marley and go Big D.
Thanks so much for watching, and good luck over the weekend.